Time to do the technical test for temperature. Oh, yep, that's blooming hot. Some people just come back from their holidays. I guess this continues on my frugal theme, because not everybody can afford to go away on holiday this year. So as a next best thing, why not enjoy the sunshine in the UK and cook some holiday food at home? So with the Mediterranean theme, I thought I'd cook these sea bass fillets and I'd bake them in the oven. It says, hope you can get that, fan assist for 25 minutes. Well, this is what I've got to do it in. It's my Swedish M40 cook set and a few other bits and pieces. Hello, another vehicle. It's quite busy here. I like the click stand. It's made in the USA. This is the stainless steel version. There's a few subtle differences between this and the Trangia triangle, and I find this to be a vastly superior stove. The idea is I use the Swedish cook set. I'll put a trivet in the middle, put my fish on top, and then I mount it on there, and I've got a makeshift oven. So will this work? Your guess is as good as mine. 10 out of 10 to Iceland. I'll tell you why it's 10 out of 10. Firstly, there's no plastic. You've just got the box. You've got your vegetables and sea bass. So if I can give you a sneak peek. And all you do is defrost it. There you go. It looks absolutely lovely. Shove them in there. I don't want him bellowing out. So what I've done, I've got the simmer ring on. And that should give me a nice heat. And then we'll place that on top. Got all our goodies inside, and that's pretty much it. You can't get much simpler than that. Popped inside the car a minute because it's as hot as hell out there. It must be coming up to 30 degrees Celsius. Unbelievable. Why do you need to go away to find the sunshine? We've got it here. This is a 2019 Skoda Fabia Estate. I was more than happy with my 18-year-old Toyota, but it had had its day. It had given me its all. So that's when I decided to change. Also, it was a bit thirsty on petrol. It had a 1.6 litre engine. This one has got a 1 litre engine and 3 cylinders, so it's far more economical. Another big advantage with this is that as it's an estate, I can fold the seat down. The actual seat underneath I can take off as well. And then I can push the front seat forward, and that gives me enough space in order to sleep in here. I don't want to turn this into what you might call a permanent stealth camper, because it's completely impractical for me, because I use this car for work. So it's not really going to work if I've got like a sink in the back or whatever. So what I plan on doing is finding a way so I can just convert this in 5 minutes and then sleep out in it occasionally. And also I need to find a way to black out all these windows. It shouldn't be too difficult. I've got some materials I'll see how it works out. These sea bass fillets, turn it around the right way, these cost me £10 for 3, and I thought that was excellent value. What I'm also going to do is do it with some mash. Now this instant mashed potato is from Morrisons. It's 28p. It's absolutely brilliant. So I was going to boil some water up in my billy cam. He burnt my arm off then. I've got some herbs, some garlic and pepper. So if we just chuck that in. I've lost track of time. I don't know quite how long that's been on. But what I did do, I pushed the trangia cap in a little bit more to restrict the flames. It was getting a little bit too hot. So it's got a nice gentle, relaxed flame there, just heating it in. Time to do the technical test for temperature. Oh, yep, that's blooming hot. Whilst we're here, I was going to show you these. These are these feet. I've shown them in a couple of other videos. They're made by Robins, and if you've got this type of chair, like the Helen Ox, companies sell you all kinds of complicated things. I picked up a pack of 4 of these, and they've worked brilliantly. All terrain, doesn't matter what it is. Obviously, if it's some kind of extreme mud, they're gonna sink, but otherwise they just slot on, and they've worked absolutely brilliant for me. I can smell something that resembles cooking fish, so it's time to get the mash on. Just if you were interested, today I'm using one of my speedster stoves. I put it on top of an empty Vaseline tin just to raise it up a bit. We got our herby water from earlier. Dried herbs, if you let them soak, they're so much better. Let me just put that on top. Honestly, you can't get much easier than this for cooking a meal, can you? Just thought I'd give you an eye-line view of where I'm sat. You can see all the terminal over there. Not sure how well that's going to come out on camera. And there's me cooking. Let's take that bad boy off there. Then burn out. Got our 28p mashed potato. Oh, that didn't go well. Not to worry. Let's keep him going. Oh jeez. Nearly lost a lot then. Mash nearly done. The trangia's burnt itself out. So that's a good thing. So that means it's had at least 25-30 minutes. Let's take him off, put him out of the way. Move that to the front. Be a bit cheeky and tidy this up. Don't like to do that usually. Let's clean my table. Can't be eating off a dirty table. Time for the moment of truth, I guess. Take my lid off. Just dish him up on the table. Let's have a look. Beautiful job. Certainly not unhappy with that. And as for the mash, you can have a bit of class with a little tiny bit of olive oil. Not too much, just to give it that Mediterranean sheen and flavour. I guess this isn't going to be part of the serving suggestion that they put on the boxes. Well, there's your Iceland sea bass fillets on the box, and there's your Iceland sea bass fillets when they're cooked. Alright, the paper around looks a bit charred, and I've got me mash there, but to be honest, that's turned out absolutely brilliantly. Time for lunch. Right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. InfoZhed out.